Hi, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. This is my Saturday morning makes, my first one for 2024. So, Happy New Year to everyone. And these are my cards for kindness. So, I've talked about it before, but in case you're new to my channel, scrapbook.com has a card drive called Cards for Kindness. And on their site, you can see what they're collecting for, what their needs are, and they distribute the cards to a wide range of organizations. And just so you know the scope of their initiative, they uh, were able to deliver more than 25,000 cards for just the month of December. So they're doing a great job, and I'm really um, happy to participate. So the items that I used on my cards, um, I used this Happy Valentine's stamp from Michaels from a few years ago. I used this handheld heart punch. I used this heart die from Impression Obsession. This small stamp set called Forever from Waffle Flower for a flower and the flower center. And a leaf from one of my all-time favorite stamp sets from W+9 called Fresh Cut Florals. I used Whale You Be Mine from Lawn Fawn for two of my Valentines. I used this My Favorite Things Never Ending Love background die. I mean stamp for one of my cards. I used this Colorado Craft, really adorable little bunny set for the Happy Valentine's sentiment. I used this heart wreath for one of my cards from Sizzix die. I used Berry Happy Holidays from Lawn Fawn for the two bears here, the front and back. And let's see. So that's it for the stamps and the die. I used Pink Diamond and Soft Lilac inks from Altenew. Pastel Mint from Hero Arts. Lake House from W+9. And Butter from Lawn Fawn. Then I did use a few pattern papers. I used this from My Mind's Eye. It's an older, from 2009, and I still have a few sheets of it. I love this paper. It's called Be Loved, Beautiful Branches. So that is that paper. And I used this lovely Japanese paper, which is kind of like an embossed paper with, they look like stars to me, but I'm not sure. But anyway, I used that as a mat for two of my cards. And then I used a couple of patterns from this this flower and this little geometric from Cedar Lane from American Crafts. And that is an older pad too from 2017. So that Cedar Lane paper I used on this card, which is a design I've done before, which is kind of like a box that stands up. And that's where I use the heart wreath and the pattern paper. So that is one of my Valentines. And then here's another one where I used that My Mind's Eye paper. And this was a sketch from Crafty Al's sheetload of cards. And then I think her name is Creative Chelsea. She turned the sketch into a fun fold. So I followed that sketch to make this fun fold, which is kind of like a offset gatefold. I thought that worked really well. And I did another one where I used this Impression Obsession die here, but it's very similar to this. And then I made two spinner cards with the Lawn Fawn skating bear. So when you open it, he spins. I need to prime him first. So when you open it, he spins. So I made one, and I used a stencil for the snowy background there. And then the other one, I used the My Favorite Things heart background, the never-ending heart background. And that's this one. I think I prefer this one, but... And you just have to prime it before you put it back in the envelope. So those are those two. And then I made several like this with the whales from Lawn Fawn. And I just colored the background with some Distress Oxide. And colored the whales in with my Copics and used a little bit of white gel pen for some detail. And the back is my Handmade by, and I used that Michaels stamp for the Happy Valentine's inside. So I made several of those. And then finally I made this Happy Birthday. That's using that Waffle Flower floral. And the sentiment comes from a Sunny Studios small sentiment set. And on the back, and then it's blank inside. And then I also made a Thinking of You with the same design. And this comes from a Clearly Besotted, a sentiment stamp set. So those are my Saturday morning makes and my cards for kindness. I hope you're all doing well. Take care. Bye.